Dear friends, hello. Welcome to the Pradi Immigration Research Institute channel. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I post 2 videos a week about topics you care about. How to carefully conduct due diligence to choose the right EB5 regional center for passive investment, ensuring not only the security of your investment, but also effectively helping you and your family achieve the dream of immigrating to the United States. Importance of the EB5 program. EB5 passive investment typically involves investing funds in a regional center managed by a third party. Regional centers are entities approved by the US government to use foreign investors' funds for projects in the US to create jobs and drive economic growth. For investors who do not wish to directly manage business projects, choosing a passive investment route is an ideal path, allowing investors to meet the EB5 program's funding requirements while reducing their direct responsibilities in project management. What is a regional center? Choosing a reliable and successful regional center is key to making an EB5 passive investment. A good regional center can increase the chances of project success, thereby securing the investor's funds and ultimately helping the investor and their family obtain green cards. In short, a regional center is a company certified by the US government, usually a developer, that receives your funds and helps you obtain a US green card. This process involves 3 parties: the US government, the US developer, and you, forming a magic triangle. An improper choice can lead to project failure, loss of funds, and even impact the success of the immigration application. Key factors in choosing the best regional center. Choosing the right regional center is crucial to ensuring the security and success of your investment. Here are several factors to consider. 1. Time in existence. A good regional center usually exists for 6 to 7 years or more. From receiving the first batch of investments to investors getting their money back, it usually takes 5 to 7 years or even longer. Therefore, a longer operating regional center is more likely to have successful experience and robust management. 2. Number of successful projects. Find out how many projects the regional center has successfully completed. Ask them to show proof of their success records, including any bankruptcy cases or unfulfilled obligations. A successful regional center should be able to demonstrate its past successes and projects. 3. Funding structure. The funding structure of the project is also very important. The best projects are those where the developer also invests their own funds, typically 10–25% of the total budget. This means the developer also bears risk and works harder to ensure project success. The higher the percentage of the developer's investment, the greater the likelihood of project success. 4. Full project financing. Check whether the project is fully financed, preferably by bank financing. Bank loan rates are higher, while the rates for financing through EB5 projects are relatively lower. If the rest of the project has been financed through a bank or other financial institution, it indicates a higher reliability and security of the project. 5. Reputation of the regional center. Learn about the reputation of the regional center. You can assess its reputation by checking online reviews, consulting other investors' experiences, and seeing whether the regional center has any legal disputes or bad records. A regional center with a good reputation usually means its management team is professional and the project operations are reliable. 6. Project type and location. Understand the types of projects managed by the regional center and their locations. Some projects, such as infrastructure construction, e.g., bridges, roads, or large commercial projects, e.g., shopping centers, hotels, may be more stable and secure than other types of projects. Additionally, the location of the project can also affect its likelihood of success. Typically, projects located in economically developed areas are more likely to succeed. Advantages of passive investment. One significant advantage of passive investment is that you do not need to be personally involved in the business operations. You simply give your funds to the developer, then you can enjoy life at home or in the US while waiting for the green card approval. Although the waiting time is long, you can legally stay in the US and obtain work permits and travel documents. 1. No management required. Passive investment means you do not need to personally manage the business. You just give your funds to an experienced developer who takes care of the project management and operations. 2. Lower risk compared to active investment. Passive investment carries lower risk because you entrust your funds to a professional team, which has the experience and resources to ensure project success. 3. Legal stay. While waiting for green card approval, you can legally stay in the US and obtain work permits and travel documents. Legality of funds. Whether it's passive or active investment, proving the legality of the funds is crucial. You need to provide proof of the source of the funds, all transaction records, and your tax records for the past 7 years. Here are a few key steps. 1. Proof of source of funds. Proving the source of the funds is key to meeting EB-5 visa requirements. Funds can come from wages, dividends, inheritance, loans, asset sales, etc. You need to provide relevant documents proving these funds' legal sources. 2. Transaction records. Provide detailed records of all fund transactions. This includes every step of the funds transfer from the source to the investment in the regional center. Ensure all transaction records are clear, complete, and traceable back to the fund's original source. 3. Tax records. Provide tax records for the past 7 years, proving you have paid the due taxes on these funds. This is another important aspect of ensuring the legality of the funds. Due diligence steps. Key steps in conducting due diligence include history and reputation. Check the history, length, and reputation of the regional center. A regional center that has been operating for many years and has a good record is generally more reliable. Learn about the center's past project success rate and whether any projects have failed due to insufficient funding or poor management. Successful project examples. Learn about successful projects in the regional center's history. Ask for specific details of these projects, such as project type, location, number of jobs created, and the economic impact of the projects. Funding structure and investment return. Analyze the funding structure of the regional center's projects, especially the proportion of the developer's own funds. A high proportion of own funds usually means the developer's confidence in the project. Also, understand the expected rate of return on the investment. Although the main purpose of EB-5 investment is immigration, a reasonable return is still a consideration. Legal and compliance ensures that the regional center complies with all relevant US laws and immigration regulations. Check to see if the center has any history of legal proceedings or compliance issues. All financing measures for the project. Investigate whether the regional center has completed all financing measures. More projects that are fully completed are likely to be completed on time, sparing investors from losing money. Expectations for risk appreciation and minimum amounts for passive investments are subject to annual adjustment based on US inflation rates. The current investment amount is $800,000, but it is expected that this may gradually increase to $1 million over the next few years. In addition, although the investment is relatively safe, investors still need to understand all investment risks and the safety of funds in the projects and regional center choices of concern. Hope this information is helpful to you. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Facebook group, Immigration Homes. This way, we can stay connected on all platforms. This is P. Rady Immigration Institute. Your future starts here. Good luck.